Few rifles carry the same reputation for rugged reliability and classic American design as the Ruger Mini-14. First introduced in the 1970s, this semi-automatic rifle quickly earned a following among ranchers, law enforcement, and firearms enthusiasts. Known for its lightweight, simple construction, and resemblance to the military MR14, the Mini-14 became a versatile tool that straddled the line between workhorse and cultural icon. In today's market dominated by AR-15 platforms, the Mini-14 still holds a special place. It is a rifle with character, a story rooted in American practicality, and a design that continues to evolve. This video takes a closer look at its history, features, performance, and why it remains a beloved firearm even after 5 decades. The Ruger Mini-14 was developed in the early 1970s by Bill Ruger and firearms designer Jim Sullivan, who also worked on the AR-15 and the original Mini-16. Their vision was clear: to create a scaled-down, civilian-friendly version of the U.S. military's MR14 battle rifle, chambered in 223 Remington and 5.56 NATO. The Mini-14 offered shooters a lightweight, affordable, and reliable rifle that mirrored the aesthetics of the MR14, but in a more manageable package. Introduced in 1973, the Mini-14 quickly found an audience among farmers and ranchers. Ruger marketed it as the ranch rifle, highlighting its utility for pest control, property defense, and general rural use. Law enforcement agencies also adopted early versions, particularly the Mini-14 GB model, which came equipped with features like a flash suppressor and bayonet lug. Its robust gas-operated system, combined with a Garand-style rotating bolt, gave it the dependability shooters trusted. By the 1980s, the rifle had already cemented its status as a reliable companion for both work and recreation. At first glance, the Ruger Mini-14 has a distinctly classic look. Its profile resembles the Garand and MR14 with a traditional wooden stock and steel receiver. Over the years, Ruger has also offered synthetic stocks for durability and modern appeal. The rifle is compact, with an 18.5-inch barrel and an overall length of about 37.5 inches, making it easy to maneuver in tight spaces. One of its defining features is the Garand-inspired rotating bolt and fixed piston gas system. Unlike the direct impingement system of the AR-15, the Mini-14's piston design contributes to its reliability under dirty or harsh conditions. This makes it particularly attractive for users in rural or rugged environments who need a rifle that just works. Weight is another advantage. At around 6.5 to 7 pounds, depending on the model, the Mini-14 is light enough to carry for long periods without fatigue. The controls are intuitive, with a simple safety lever located inside the trigger guard, a bolt hold open device, and a straightforward magazine release. Build quality has seen improvements over time. Early models were criticized for less than ideal accuracy, but Ruger responded by retooling barrels and tightening tolerances. Today's Mini-14 rifles deliver much better consistency, proving Ruger's commitment to refining the platform. Performance has always been the defining characteristic of the Mini-14. Its gas piston system ensures smooth cycling, and the rifle is known for digesting a wide variety of ammunition without issue. Whether using brass or steel-cased rounds, the Mini-14 runs reliably. For many owners, that rugged dependability is what sets it apart from other rifles in the same category. Accuracy, however, has historically been a mixed story. Early models were often described as minute of coyote accurate enough for pest control and practical use, but not precision shooting. In the mid-2000s, Ruger addressed these concerns by introducing heavier barrels and tighter manufacturing tolerances. Modern Mini-14 rifles are capable of consistent 2 to 3 MOA groups, which is more than adequate for defensive use, hunting varmints, or recreational shooting. While it will not match the sub-MOA accuracy of high-end AR platforms, it was never intended to compete in that space. Recoil is mild, thanks to the 223 and 5.56 chambering and the rifle's overall balance. Rapid follow-up shots are easy, and the iron sights protected by sturdy wings are rugged and effective. Many shooters choose to mount optics using Ruger's included scope rings, making the rifle versatile for both open sight shooting and scoped applications. Over the years, Ruger has released several variants of the Mini-14 to meet different user needs. The ranch rifle remains the most iconic, designed for farmers and property owners who need a reliable utility gun. The Mini-14 GB, or government barrel version, catered to law enforcement and military, featuring flash suppressors and bayonet lugs. More recently, the tactical models with shorter barrels and synthetic stocks have appealed to home defense and modern shooters. There is also the Target model, designed with a heavier barrel and adjustable harmonic tuner for improved precision. In addition to these, Ruger introduced the Mini-30 chambered in 7.6 Tux 39mm, giving users the option of a larger caliber version with the same design principles. Each iteration shows Ruger's willingness to adapt the platform while keeping its core identity intact. This adaptability has helped the Mini-14 remain relevant even as the firearms market shifted heavily toward AR-style rifles. The Mini-14 is more than just a tool. It has become a part of American firearm culture. It gained widespread visibility in television shows like The A-Team, where it became an instantly recognizable prop. Its use by law enforcement added to its credibility, while its role on ranches and farms reinforced its image as the quintessential utility rifle. Even in today's AR-dominated market, many shooters choose the Mini-14 for its classic aesthetics, reliable performance, and the sense of tradition it carries. It represents a bridge between the battle rifles of the mid-20th century and the modern sporting rifles of today. For many owners, the Mini-14 is more than just a firearm, it is a piece of history. The Ruger Mini-14 may not be the most accurate rifle on the market, nor the most customizable, but it has earned its reputation through reliability, simplicity, and timeless design. For those who want a rifle that blends classic styling with practical performance, the Mini-14 continues to deliver. It is equally at home on the ranch, at the range, or in a gun cabinet as a trusted tool. 5 decades after its introduction, the Mini-14 remains a symbol of American ingenuity, a rifle that does not chase trends but instead stands proudly on its own legacy. That is why it still matters today.